can I chase away the mosquito?
How can you chase away the mosquito?
Mm-hmm.
Go close with your hand.
To act. To act. Exactly. You have to use your mind to act.
Okay.
Right? So your mind is to operate,
Okay.
to give an order. Right? Without your mind, without the order from your mind, you cannot do anything. Is that right? So to order, to operate.
I don't agree with, I'm sorry, I can't agree with that you can't do anything without your mind.
Understand?
I don't agree with the fact you said that you can't do anything without your mind. I think you can.
That's right. You can't do anything without your mind.
Yes, you can.
Let's say you're a dead man.
Okay.
Okay? Now you have a hand. Do you still have a hand?
Mm-hmm.
You have feet. Do you have eyes? You have a mouth. Can you do anything with those? No. Why?
You're dead.
Dead.
No mind.
Because you have no more mind.
Right.
Right? So without mind, everything here is useless.
No.
No?
No.
Okay. Tell me one thing that you can do without mind.
Paint.
Huh?
Paint.
Paint? What do you use paint with?
What do I paint with? Brushes.
Brushes.
Brushes, paint. Yes.
Okay,
Canvas.
brushes, paint. Can the brush jump on, without you, can the brush jump on the canvas and paint?
Without pushing the brush? Or,
I'm asking you,
well,
can the brush jump on the canvas and start to paint?
no.
No. So who uses the brush?
I do.
You do? Okay. How did you command the brush?
I did not.
You did not.
It painted itself. It's where the expression of
Okay.
painting can paint itself.
All right? Now, how can,
I'm giving you a hard time. I'm sorry.
no,
I'm
no.
sorry.
I like it because I want you to get
Okay.
into the deep
Okay.
Deep.
Yes.
thought, okay?
But a painting can paint itself if I don't use my mind and I just let it happen.
Now, here's the brush,
Mm-hmm.
here's the canvas, okay? Here's the canvas, here's the brush. Now, paint.
It's not the canvas, it's not the brush, it's the finished painting that happens.
What? Finish painting?
I'm not talking about the brush, I'm not talking about the canvas, I'm talking about the finished piece. And not the physical part of it, not the actual physical part of it. I'm talking about,
It means somewhere in here, you already have it, the paint like that. It's already finished.
it's not here, it's everywhere,
It's everywhere.
okay? And it just happens to come onto the canvas if I let it, but it doesn't come through my mind.
Wait. It happened to come off
On
on the canvas. How can it come on the canvas?
How can it come on? I don't know.
You don't know. Okay? Right. There's nothing can produce out of nothing. The way that you talk to me, it's just like the paint already on the canvas by itself,
That's the way it seems to happen.
right?
Yes.
Okay. Is that possible? How about you, others? Can the paint happen on the canvas by itself?
It must have inspiration. It must have the inspiration of the artist.
Okay. What is the inspiration in the artist called? It's called mental, isn't it? The inspiration of,
Mental formation.
of the artist. You don't call it mind, but it must be belongs to mental part. It's not physical, right?
It can be. I mean, it can be a physical thing. It doesn't take place in the mind only.
What does it not take place in the mind?
Inspiration.
Inspiration is
It
not
takes
in the
place
mind.
in the soul. It doesn't take place up here. It's where the Eastern people have it right. It's down here. It's not up here.
It's where?
It's down here, not up here.
Down here?
Yes.
Okay.
It's not in the mind. It's someplace else.
Okay.
You guys are way ahead of us there.
Okay. Right. So you say it here, it's in here.
I don't know. I'm saying I know it's not in that mental facility. It's none of those.
It's not in
I'm sorry. I don't mean to give you such a hard time.
those. No. Hey, you almost have come close to what I want to show you.
Okay.
Okay? So, now, let's come back to the use of mind. The mind is a mental part. It helps us to do things, right? To think, to feel, to love, right? So, but what the meaning, what the important thing you have to know is your mind. When you use your mind to think, it's one kind of mind, thinking mind, called a thinking mind. Is that right? When you use this mind to reason, we call a reasoning mind. Right? When you use our mind to know things, we call it a knowing mind. Is that right? So, how many kind of mind do we have? If we say so, how many kind of minds we have? Unlimited. Is that right? Unlimited kind of minds. How can unlimited kind of mind stay inside of this body? Right? You see what I think?
Mm-hmm.
Now, so when you say, I want to calm my mind, which is, I want to calm the mind that is thinking. I want to calm the mind that is reasoning. I want to calm my mind, it is knowing, etc. Many, many minds. How can I count unlimited mind? Because it doesn't have any limit.